Yo, what it do, everybody? Complexz Mario up in this bit. So, yo, today we got top 10 discontinued snacks Americans will miss the most. So, yo, honestly, I didn't grow up. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember much snacks. To be honest with y'all, I grew up like in the late 2000s, so I didn't grow up with like Mars bars and like those Oreo type bars or whatever the hell Oreos. They actually came back with those too. The Oreos, the cereal. Yo, that shit smack, bro. But honestly, I'm on a losing weight track because I've been eating unhealthy, like, because I just got back from a trip, and y'all don't even know what y'all don't even want to know what I ate, bro. I ate nasty. But to be honest with y'all, I'm back on the losing weight track. Gonna get healthier for basketball, y'all know what I mean. Basketball 1v1's coming soon, but anyways, we're getting off track. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see if I remember any. To be honest.
Be good.
Food companies love playing around with new ideas, but often these end in fails. There are also times where companies create a hit and still discontinue the product.
I remember those.
But why?
I remember those.
And still discontinue the product. But why?
What were those called?
Here are the top 10 discontinued snacks Americans miss the most. Philadelphia cheesecake snack bars.
I don't remember that.
Cheesecake!
Philadelphia cheesecake snack
Those are
bars
good,
are the
though.
subject of mouth-watering memories from people far and wide. Described as delicious dessert bars that made you feel as if you died and gone to heaven, there's much demand to bring back these divine treats. Seriously, if you look at the comments of any of Philadelphia's social media posts, there's a desperate outcry for the return of these snack bars.
Please give them to me or I will take them.
The one thing that seemingly everyone can agree on is just how tasty these were, and that they would love
I can imagine, bro. Those look
Considering
good.
how
Those
popular
look
these
good.
have been, many people wonder why they were discontinued in the first place. If you're craving one of these, don't worry, because Fiber One makes something very similar, just a little flatter. It probably can't compare to the original, but desperate times call for
I wonder if
desperate
they'll come back
measures
with
when
those.
you want to satisfy
Those are
that
good.
craving. Oreo Cakesters.
Those look so. I don't remember those, but those look good, bro. Oh my god, bro. I should not be watching this shit while, like, because I'm on, like, some. I'm trying to eat healthier, bro. I'm trying to lose some weight, bro. That looks good as hell, though.
The way to eat an Oreo is to twist it, pull it apart, and lick it.
I used to do that.
If you grew up in the early 2000s,
Nah, y'all that do that, don't do that. That just basically.
probably remember Oreo Cakesters. These closely resembled America's
Bro,
favorite
I wish
cookie, except these
I
were
wish I
soft,
grew up in the early
bite-sized
2000s,
cakes.
bro.
They came in a variety of classic
Those are
flavors:
good.
double stuffed, chocolate, golden
Aw,
Oreos,
bro.
and even peanut butter. Much to the
Those look
chagrin
so
of
good,
lifelong
bro.
fans,
Those look
these
good.
cakes were discontinued in 2012.
Why?
In Japan, there's an Oreo soft cookie, which is similar to our beloved Cakesters, but then again, only available in East Asia. There's still a lot of questions surrounding why these were taken off of shelves, and though fans have reached out to Nabisco, they haven't been able to get a solid response.
Look at me!
The only thing we know for sure is that these have been taken off the shelves, possibly for good. However, if you're craving
Wonder if
an
they'll come back
Oreo
with those.
Cakester or just want to try them out, the good news is that there are recipes online that tell you exactly how to make them. People
Can you buy
love
them on
these so
eBay?
much that they just had to DIY them in their home kitchens. If that amount of dedication from fans isn't enough for Nabisco to bring back
Those
these
look
cakey
good.
Oreos, then we just may have seen the last of Oreo Cakesters after all. Nestle Bug Pops.
I plan to pretend there's a bug in my food and get the meal
I don't
for
remember
free.
those.
Smooth.
Here's a bunch of things that all 90 kids loved, all combined into one. Popsicles, fun-shaped gummies, and the Lion King. Nestle's Bug Pops were popsicles that had tiny little bug-shaped gummies inside of them, and those Lion King rascals Timon and Pumbaa featured on the packaging. While Nestle's Cool Creations line had many a Disney-themed snack item, this one was probably the most fun.
It's gonna be so much fun!
It's gonna be so much fun!
Probably because it was a little bit gross. They even came with Lion King-themed cards inside. This frozen treat was unfortunately discontinued, but there are many
I don't know what I
memories
think about
from
that.
fans
Would y'all
online
eat that?
begging for Nestle to give these
Tell me in the
icy
comments.
pops one more chance.
Give me one more chance, and I pledge to place above you nothing, not even myself.
Nestle has made no comment on this outcry from fans, so it looks like Timon and Pumbaa are just going to have to stay a distant memory of the past. Kellogg's Yogos.
You're gonna dip it in yogurt, cover it with chocolate.
I don't remember those.
Yogos were small, circular, multicolored fruit snacks with a yogurt shell, and they quickly garnered a good reputation. They were a popular snack when introduced in 2005, but were unfortunately discontinued only 5 years later. Coming in a wide variety of brightly colored packages, these went through
I wouldn't
several
eat that.
Pokemon-like evolutions.
A
before
yogurt
they were
shell? Ew, bruh.
retired for good.
Oh.
The original Yogos evolved into Yogos Bits and then into Yogos Sour Bits before disappearing off the face of the planet. They were supposedly discontinued for health reasons. However, there is speculation that the real reason these were discontinued by Kellogg's is simply because these yogurt balls were too expensive to make.
Nah, bro.
Everything's too damn expensive these days.
And that the yogurt in the product had a higher risk of spoilage and therefore
Ew,
a
yeah,
greater
no, bro.
risk of loss
Don't bring
of
those
profit.
back.
In
Don't
any
bring those back. Honestly, if they didn't bring those back, I could care less. Don't bring those back.
case, it's evident that these
That looks
snacks
gross.
weren't discontinued because they were unpopular. We hope that one day
I
Kellogg's
wonder
will
why,
hear
bruh.
the cries and bring back Yogos for good.
I would've
Cheetos
ate those.
Cheesy Checkers.
Scientific conclusion, they take a beating, you keep on eating.
Cheetos Cheesy Checkers are only one of many beloved Cheetos products to go out of
think-
style. Wrapped up in an orange and purple bag, launched in
I
1999,
remember those,
gone by
yeah.
1998, nostalgia for these waffle-shaped
Oh,
Cheetos
nah,
can be found
I
on
couldn't
Reddit
have-
and bodybuilding
Those were from the
forums.
90s. Nah, I don't.
From
I
select-
couldn't have remembered that.
So much. I just wanna be with them.
In an ad released in the 1990s, Chester Cheetah, dressed in his typical sunglasses plus a cowboy hat, is sitting on a shelf, about to munch on one of these cheesy checkers, when a robot holding a captive doll approaches. A cheesy checker flies into the air in slow motion, disabling the robot. Chester Cheetah gets the girl, and also the snack. Well, we do love us a good Western-themed commercial, so if Cheetos ever decides to put these back on the shelves, we know that we'll be grabbing some to try. 3D Doritos.
Doritos!
They just came back with those. I saw those at the store the other day. Yeah, those are back. I haven't tried them though.
These were the Doritos 2.0 that fans were craving. These came with the same nacho cheese flavor that we love, but the 3D cone aspect of the chip was what really brought it to the next level.
Burst through our ceiling. You're gonna find another ceiling and you gotta bust through that one. And you just gotta keep hammering ceilings.
These chips were
What?
introduced in 1998, and they were a massive hit. They came in 4 flavors: nacho cheesier, jalapeno and cheddar, Texas paprika, and zesty ranch.
That looks good,
However,
bro.
while they had a very passionate fan base, it wasn't a huge
I'm gonna have to try
These
those
snacks were discontinued in
next month,
2004,
bro.
and the reasoning is still a bit unclear. In 2013, a fan reached out to Frito-Lay asking why exactly 3D Doritos had been discontinued. Frito-Lay responded by stating that while they're happy that their products have such a dedicated following, not all of them make the favorites list. However,
just
there
came
is
back
some
with them,
good
though.
news. While this snack was discontinued in America, they were being produced and sold in Mexico.
Mexico!
Road trip, anyone? PB Max Bars.
Want peanut butter?
Introduced in 1990, this candy bar was a
The only peanut butter chocolate thing I'll ever try is probably Reese's Cups. Yo, what the hell, bro? Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm not into peanut butter and chocolate mix. It's just maybe Butterfingers and Reese's, not Reese's Puffs, Reese's Cups.
Chocolate-coated
said that,
arrangement
right?
of peanut butter and oats.
But yeah, I'm not into that, honestly.
On top of a whole
PB
grain
Max
cookie.
bars?
This bar was dreamed up by M&M's Mars as competition to Hershey's Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Ew, was that spam? Ew, bro.
Competition to Hershey's
No.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
I want a Reese's, yo. Peanut butter cup?
Early television commercials for PB Max declared that the PB in its name did not stand for things such as Piggy Bank, Polka Band, Portly Ballerina, or Pink Baboon, but that it in fact stood for peanut butter. Who would have guessed? Filled to the brim with peanut butter, these bars were physically intimidating and held considerable heft. That being said, we believe that these simply came at a bad time.
Not quite my tempo.
The truth is, even though PB Max bars have a rabid fan following, they faded out of existence in 1994. Why? Well, according to one former Mars executive, the reason wasn't because PB Max wasn't selling well. They made $50 million in sales. The reason you can no longer get your hands on these delicious peanut butter squares is because the Mars family had a strong dislike for peanut butter. Cheetos Twisted.
Great twist. Great twist.
Thicker than your average Cheeto Puff and made in a spiral shape, Cheetos Twisted actually lasted for a long time, 10 years to be exact.
What year is it?
Spanning from 2002 to 2012. Surely it was
I don't
enough
remember
time to
those.
become the favorite of Cheetos fans all over the world. It's like the more fun, more creative cousin of your average everyday Cheeto. Their sudden disappearance from shelves sparked some questions, and in 2013, a brave fan reached out to Frito-Lay on their Facebook page.
I sent you a Facebook message yesterday. I still haven't heard anything back.
The company's social media team confirmed that they had, in fact, been discontinued. And while there are multiple petitions begging Frito-Lay to bring these back, the message gave nothing to indicate that these would be coming back anytime soon. R.I.P. Cheetos Twisted, we will always remember the way you'd cover our hands and fingers.
That's what I hate about Cheetos,
but also
bro.
how delicious you were on our taste buds. Winka Peel A Pop.
Peel the banana. Peel the banana.
Timed with the 50th anniversary of Roald Dahl's childhood classic Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Nestle US released their second ice cream under the Winka brand. The Winka Peel A Pop frozen desserts were designed to look like a banana, but contain none of the fruit's health benefits.
Would y'all try that?
Very much potassium.
If they came back with it, would y'all buy that?
Mr. Dan.
They came in two flavors, vanilla banana and vanilla grape. And the most fun part of it was that you could actually peel it. And unlike a real banana, you could even eat the peel. The Peel A Pop is said to be a fantabulous treat. There's even instructions on how to eat it on the back. Bite, peel, enjoy. At 70 calories per pop, these actually weren't even that unhealthy. And the brand also encourages children to go out and play after eating them.
You want to go outside? Outside?
This was a go-to snack for after-school treats and lunchboxes. While Nestle is aware of these complaints, unfortunately, they've given no indication that they're going to be bringing them back anytime soon. Cream Savers.
Crunchy and creamy.
At every checkout, it was nearly impossible to stop yourself from grabbing a bag or two of these yummy candies. So whatever happened to them? Well, Cream Savers were created by Nabisco as a spin-off of Lifesavers. They were first introduced in the late 90s and disappeared in the mid-2000s. Even today, the reason for them being discontinued is a mystery. These were the candies that our grandmothers would give us if we sat still in church. These were the snacks we would look forward to eating every Christmas. In other words, they played an important part of many childhoods, and for them to have disappeared suddenly without any sort of explanation, it's a low blow.
Not cool, man.
Not cool.
Sadly, you can't find cream savers anywhere. Not in brick and mortar stores like Walmart or Target, or even online from sites like Amazon or eBay. The good news, though, is that another company noticed the hole left in our hearts by cream savers and rushed in to fill the void. Campino yogurt fruit candies are made with real fresh yogurt and have extremely positive reviews. While they're not exactly the OG cream savers, they're perfect for bringing back a taste from the past.
It's just like I remember.
Tap on that screen for more.
Americans are into some weird ass shit, bro. Like, a lot of that stuff didn't even really sound good, to be honest with y'all, like, being 100%. But anyways, y'all, I hope I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Tell me which snack you'd want back. Honestly, I'd want those Oreo things. These right here, the Cakesters, yeah, I'd want those back. Or the cheesecake one at the beginning. But anyways, see y'all next time. Peace.